It's been 12 months since the deal between the DUP and the Conservatives was reached. This is how it unfolded.
It will be a choice between strong and stable leadership in the national interest, with me as your Prime Minister, or weak and unstable coalition government, led by Jeremy Corbyn.
The snap general election has backfired spectacularly for the Conservatives. They've lost 12 seats, Labour has gained 29.
The Prime Minister has spoken with me this morning, and we will enter discussions with the Conservatives to explore how it may be possible to bring stability to our nation.
What's your price? Are you happy to be Queenmaker?
Today, we have reached an agreement with the Conservative Party on support for government in Parliament.
It sees extra money for Northern Ireland in exchange for the DUP's support on all Brexit votes, motions of confidence, the Queen's speech, the budget and national security legislation, and support for other matters would be decided on a case-by-case basis. Spending on infrastructure gets £400 million over 2 years. Health gets £250 million, with £200 million directed to health service transformation, with £50 million for mental health provision, and an extra £50 million for immediate pressures. Education gets £50 million for immediate pressures. Deprivation gets £100 million over 5 years, and £150 million for ultra-fast broadband. But not everyone is happy about the deal. Other parties in Northern Ireland claim the British government will not be a neutral broker in any talks to restore power sharing.
What's the price to be paid for keeping this Tory government in power? And remember, Tory government in power is not good for Ireland, north or south.
Theresa May breathes a sigh of relief after getting her government back on track, but not for long. Less than 6 months into the arrangement, there's a split over Brexit. The DUP threatened mutiny over a UK-EU proposal about the Irish border.
We knew that we couldn't sign up to anything that was in that text that would allow a border to develop in the Irish Sea.
They forced the government to retreat from the idea. Meanwhile, fresh talks between the DUP and Sinn Féin to restore power sharing collapse. Pressure grows on the government to implement direct rule from Westminster. Theresa May faces calls to relax the laws on abortion and same-sex marriage in Northern Ireland, but the DUP, who are staunchly opposed, say the issues remain matters for the Stormont Assembly. They could threaten to bring down the government, but if they do, they risk losing the influence they wield and putting Labour into number 10. The DUP insists the deal with the Tories isn't temporary, but with the bumpy Brexit rollercoaster and the ongoing stalemate at Stormont, how much longer it lasts is anyone's guess.